Dagaz. Dagaz is the 7th rune of the final 8 of the Elder Futhark, and makes the D sound as in day. Its basic meanings deal with revelation, incremental change, and periods of transition. Being a symmetric rune, Dagaz has no true reverse, but it can sometimes represent repetitive work or being stuck in a rut. Sometimes our dreams force us to see things differently than our waking minds are capable of seeing, giving us a moment upon waking when we connect the dots. Dagaz represents those moments when something is revealed to us. We may not understand exactly what's been revealed, but in the days to come, we will. In more mundane terms, Dagaz deals with routines. We start our days with a to-do list full of items to cross off, often trivializing this work as boring stuff. This rune, though, reminds us that while it often can be boring, this work is necessary maintenance. If left undone, it will bite us hard in the future. They may be chores, and we may not like to do them, but we can't put them off for too long without the potential for serious harm to our future. Dagaz also represents the daily incremental changes that often go unnoticed. When we see someone every day, we fail to see subtle changes like touches of gray in the hair or subtle lines and creases in the features. Let a year go by without seeing someone, though, and we notice these changes immediately. Dagaz reminds us that these things happen regardless of how much or how little we're paying attention. The warning is to take a closer look at the small things and be mindful of their changes. Dagaz also can be a signpost for periods of transition, the liminal times between powerful life events. It could be that you're heading into one of those times, but it's not a time to rest and relax. Focus on small tasks, the ones that need doing but are often overlooked. When you see Dagaz again, the transition will come to a close and you'll be ready for the next big thing. For those who use the Three Rune spread, where the first rune represents the objective, the second opposition, and the third outcome, Dagaz reveals the following. As an objective, your success depends on the type of tasks you're undertaking. Dagaz here reveals that big, life-altering objectives are not to be undertaken. In opposition, you're missing a critical piece of the puzzle. Without it, your success will be either severely limited or non-existent. As an outcome, you may achieve your goal or you may not. Either way, your success or failure will show you something of great importance. For those who use the Kindred Spread, seeking messages from the gods, ancestors, and nature spirits, Dagaz communicates the following. From the gods, this is the time of doing, not dreaming. Focus on the practical and mundane things, and save the dreaming for another day. From the ancestors, learn to appreciate what you have rather than focusing on what you want. Be grateful. From the nature spirits, move in the rhythms of the season. The dance of life has a beat, and you'd be wise to follow it. And finally, focus on Dagaz when you're establishing a new routine or learning a new craft. Make small changes part of your everyday journey.